You ready, Jamie?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Saturday morning cartoons. I got my Jeeves Butler shirt on, and we have the best wingman in the galaxy because the planet's just not big enough for this guy, Jamie Page.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you are listening or watching. In this case, I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's YouTube and Instagram mainly. First of all, I want to personally thank everybody for supporting the show last week on my personal first time hosting Saturday morning cartoons whilst Jake was at the show. So yeah, thank you everybody for doing that. Speaking of the show, Jake, do you want to elaborate?
The show we did, it was super cool. So I want to thank Jamie and Joey for doing that, and all I had to do was watch and tell jokes and stuff. So it was kind of a nice change of pace. And there's probably like two or three people thought I was funny, so that worked out good. We um, we raised $3,471 through the auctions and through the tickets and through all the stuff that we all did. Wayne the Wood Turner did an auction, Scott did an auction, all of you guys bid it up, and we raised a bunch of money. And then afterwards, the Quarantine Green Bowl went up for auction at the end of the show. We got $200 more for that, so it was $3,671 for Make a Wish. There's a couple Make a Wish recipients up there that told their stories and everything, and it makes it all worth. Wow, we all did a very very good job. We're all very fortunate. All that kind of stuff. Um, One day you might need it, so give while you can. You know what I'm saying? So, and we
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
bother
yeah.
with you. We won't bother with it again till January, February. So we might do some auctions here in the future. I do this full time, so there might be some times where hey, we need to dump off some stuff and get a little bit of cash flow. But we're not
It
going to
is
bother you with
rare.
that. Yeah, we're not going to bother you guys with that. This week, me and Jackie did this. Let me do this, Jamie. We made this rack. And I didn't think it was a big enough project to do a video on, but I've had a lot of questions on it. These shelves, there's a link to these shelves in the description below on Amazon. So go check those out. Simplest thing I could figure out to do. I Candy liked it. What's up, Jeff? What else we got today? What else are we talking about today, Jamie? I lose my mind sometimes.
What
What
else
else
are
we
we
talking
talking
about?
about today?
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about what we're making.
Woo.
You do have a link to the rack in the description.
Mhm. And
Um, there's
once
that.
again, once again, everybody put all kinds of colored hearts in the chat to just thank yourselves for doing this, and we appreciate you guys for the whole Make a Wish thing. Um, super successful. Just a little tidbit of information: they raised 43. The total for Make a Wish was $43,000, and we did almost 10% of that with just us and our little show. So give yourself some hearts in the chat for that, and then we'll revisit it next year. So what we're gonna do when we do make the super chat blanks, and we're gonna give one away, and then throughout the whole year, I'm just gonna quietly put blanks to the side so that we'll have stuff to auction off for next year and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So great job, everybody. Great job. I'm like
Yeah,
speechless of how well we did. So anyway,
yeah,
so what are we doing today, Jamie? Do I need to put on some safety equipment? What are we doing?
yeah. You best do. You best do.
By
Yeah.
golly,
So
by
today,
golly.
first bit of news, for people that don't already know, Jake and I have. Jake's flying over to the UK for Maker Central, and we've both been given the honour of doing a bit of turning at Maker Central for Easywood Tools. And
Woo!
we're going to be coming to you live on Saturday morning cartoons from the Easywood Tools booth.
By golly.
They've allowed us to do the show from the booth. So to kind of say thank you, we're going to be making first of all an Easywood Tools turning blank with
Yeah.
the Easywood Tools colours, and then secondly we're going to be making some mint hybrid pen blanks,
Hmm.
and then we're going to be making a super chat blank as always. We've got
Yeah.
10 colours picked so far, so there's 2 more colours left. If anyone wants to get in, after that
Oh,
you can still super chat, but you will still get put in for the raffle, but you are going to be eligible to pick a colour, unfortunately.
by golly, Jamie, that was well said. I just saw Broken Branch Wood Shop in the chat. Um, we're gonna do a out every week at the beginning of every show. This week's is Broken Branch Woodshop. Got his link to his channel in the description below. We're gonna do this for people like he's putting out videos. He's putting a lot of effort. Um, go give him some encouragement. Subscribe to his channel. With that being said, we're gonna do one every week, but please don't ask. Jamie, you agree with that?
Yeah, so little bit of I'm gonna kind of go back probably a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So I used to do a show called Makers International Podcast, and basically, if you ask, we used to get asked all the time for people to come on, if they could come onto the show. And it used to be, if you ask, you don't get, you're all automatically blacklisted.
Yeah.
Um,
So
so it'd be nice if all of a sudden it's a nice surprise for you if you get a
yeah.
nice shout out.
Yeah,
So
you don't, when you give something to somebody, you don't ask for anything in return, and you're not supposed to ask for the something. You know what I'm saying? It's like supposed to be
yeah,
a
yeah,
good thing. And I get enough of that, to be honest, like behind the scenes, I get enough of that as it is. We've had people come in and self promote in the chat, and all it does is bother you. And
yeah. Hmm.
and me and Jamie are not shy about giving shout outs. So
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
please
yeah.
don't ask. Pretty please don't ask. We know who's supporting us and who's trying hard and stuff. We realize that kind of stuff. So we're going to give credit where credit is due. And if you have to ask for it, you probably should be working a little harder.
Yeah,
Is that a nice way to put it?
yeah.
So,
So just real quick, all the super chat colours have now been picked. Sorry, Harry, you was a little bit late, buddy, but
oh,
obviously I've
Harry.
put your name down for to be put into the raffle anyway. All right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ashley's saying, "How dare you, Jake and Jamie, trying to reduce your list of obligations?" Where's
That
my
was a
list? Where's my shut up whistle?
yeah. Hey, that was well put.
I know, right? I know, right? I'm gonna have to use this.
Shut up, Ashley!
Ah, go Jackie, go Jackie. Got Lamont turning. Thank you,
Lamont
Lamont.
turning. Thanks, buddy. Let's write that down.
So
Uh,
we are using Illuminite Clear Slow. I'm almost out of this stuff, and there's a raw materials shortage. So I'm gonna make this last. I like using this stuff because one, I just like it, and I've gotten good at using it. And then number two is it kind of works out good time wise for the show. We can have three um, three projects, and if we're doing one where we just need to do an hour show, then two projects get us right at an hour. So that's a couple reasons why we use it. We're going to use something a little bit different on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, Jamie, mine's
Speaking of
gonna
Patreon, me.
yeah, we're gonna be on at 12:30 for the patrons, and then yours is tomorrow, right?
Yep, mine is tomorrow. That will be 11 a.m. Central.
Yeah.
So 5 p.m. UK.
You have a
And I have
special
a special guest, very, very
ah.
special in more than ways than one.
Hey, me too.
Um, I've got Ashley as a special earworm on
Hey,
mine.
I have a special guest too in more ways than one. It's got the blue light turner.
There you go. So I'm gonna be doing a shushugi barn
Yeah.
on mine. So yeah, Oh, Scott said scrub his colour and use Harry's instead. So Harry wanted Yamagata
There
red.
you go. There you go. Hey,
Where's
so
Scott's? Scott's was kinky yellow. So let's
imagine
get
that.
rid of that.
Imagine
And
that.
let's change
Hey,
that to
so this blank is
Yamagata.
gonna be for Easywood Tools. So their colors on their logo is black, yellow, and white. And I've already got these, and those colors are Shiro white, Ninja black because Ninja black's cool, and then Imperial gold are the three colors we're using in this turning blank. And I'm actually the mold for the turning blank is just going to be a measuring cup. I have mold release in here, and so it should be pretty cool. And the reason for that is the bottom of that cup will almost fit in the jaws. So I would imagine the inside of the cup will fit in the jaws, and we'll be turning that at the booth at Easywood. So they're not going to have they're going to have their tools, but they're probably not going to have drill bits and screws that like to. So you need to have when we go there, we're going to need to have it ready to mount right onto the chuck. So if I can make a blank that'll mount right on there, then we're already winning, right?
Yep.
By
Yep.
golly.
What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up taking my drawers so they haven't got to open up brand new boxes full of theirs.
Well, we just need to make it as convenient as possible, just knowing that we're not in our own workshops, and so I can make big old
Yeah.
blanks and stuff, but with no way to put it on a lathe, and then we
Yeah,
wouldn't have any way to
exactly.
do
Yeah.
it. But it should be pretty fun. And the thing is, we don't know what we're going to be doing exactly yet. We might be turning this blank on the Saturday morning cartoons while we're there, or we could be doing bottle stoppers. We're gonna make some of that. We got some Ruth Niles stuff we're gonna take with us. Thank you, Robin and Carl. Um, but our job at the booth is not to make a complete project. It's to make ribbons, and there's a crowd there, and we're going to be, making cool ribbons with their tools and stuff like that. And there's no dust collection there, so there's like you really can't. You can, but we need to spend the time for Easywood actually turning rather
Yeah.
than sanding and finishing and all that kind of stuff. So we may turn some bottle stoppers. We may turn this blank, take turns turning it or whatever. But whatever it is, we'll have a good time. But it may not be when we do Saturday morning cartoons from there. The odds are it's not going to be a complete project. So just to give you a heads up.
Actually showing the love to all the Saturday morning cartoons girls, and they're
Ooh,
reciprocating back.
we love the Saturday morning cartoons girls over here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
They keep us in line and all that kind of stuff.
Joey said, # stop being lazy, Ashley. Right, let's get to the chat and scroll up a little bit and start running off some names, shall we? Right. So out in the chat, let's go from here. We have Jen C. Stevens, we have Anita Ball, we have Joe Thompson over on Facebook. It's
Joey,
much
hold
better
on a second.
experience over on the YouTubes, Joe.
Yeah, come on, get in the chat on YouTube's, dude. I know you're old and all that kind of stuff, and it's hard to figure out. Get over to YouTube, man.
We got Martin Brees out in the chat for rain, sleet, and snow. We got Wayne Hillman. We got Lamont Turning, which I believe is a new name.
Yeah, and
go on, buddy.
And the supporter, he's getting in here, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, big time, big time. We have Michael McEwen. We have Joey Steelblade Woodworks. We have. Let's go right down as well. We have
Swing.
Chris Swing. We have Michael McEwen. We have Scott the Blue Light Turner. We have Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
We have Wayne Hillman, the AKA Pen Crafter.
Yeah.
Let's keep going down. We have Anita Ball. We have CJ's Hobbies. We have Harry Mulliker. Go on, mate.
No, I was just saying, hey, I'm kind of jumping in there, telling everybody hi while you're saying it.
We have
Bonnie.
Barney. Who else we got? We have
Jimmy, you've been busy.
A little bit. We have
Man.
Mark Pritchard. We have Doug Miller at Woodspun Round. We have Canny, you cheeky gill.
Connie.
I don't know if I uploaded that one. Did I upload it? I must have
I
done,
don't know.
surely.
Don't hit the wrong one. That's for
I
sure.
might have uploaded it to the. I might upload it to the Patreon one. I'll just say you cheeky gill, Cooney.
Cheeky girl.
We have Jenny, Jen,
Jenny.
Jenny.
Mhm.
Who else we got out there? We have Kez Andor Phil from Spirit and Bell. We have Rochelle Mongosa. We
What's up,
have Mark
Rochelle?
Pritchard, and they've asked a question.
Okay.
It says, how do you clean your resin mixing pots?
Most of the time, since I'm doing this on a show and I don't have time to clean them right away, they go in the trash, and I buy them by the hundreds, so I get them cheap off of Amazon. Most of the time, I just throw them away.
There
Not
you
trying to
go.
be not trying to be wasteful, but it just we've talked about it before. It's not effective for me to clean them. So
Yeah. We have Jennifer's Craft and Creations. We've got Broken Branch Wood Shop. Let's go. We've got Brad R in. Brad's Respond Deck.
hey, Brad.
What else we got? We have Carl's in.
Which you got me, dude.
Carl's in, which obviously means not far behind Carl. There must be a Robin.
You're killing me, dude. Oh, you got me flustered now. Let me take temperature. 90 degrees. It won't be long now.
We have a Christina M59 is in.
Hello there.
Anita says, "Congrats on the Make a Wish bowl, Chris." Ah, yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
Chris Schwinn. What was
Yeah.
the lucky recipient of the bowl?
Christina Schwinn. Lucky girl. I was glad. So like when I fill out the numbers for the raffle tickets, the people that did first, like the first one that gave, got number one. Next one was number two, and so on and so forth. So there was about 60 people that gave before the show. So when I picked the number and it was under 60, I was like, yes, somebody from the show won it. So that I was pretty happy with somebody from here. And Christina's been with us for quite a while, so that's not a bad pick.
Yeah,
Not a bad pick.
yeah. We have a Josh Morrison.
What's up,
I
Josh?
think that's another new name as well, potentially. We have Hoyt Sunday in. And I
Hoyt came
think
to
I'm at the bottom.
Hoyt came to see us at the show, man. We appreciate it. I was busy. He came
Awesome.
by one time and busy. I was like, just stop and bother me, Hoyt, next time.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So I think we are. I think we're now at the bottom.
So we're
we're all good. All good.
We're almost ready to pour this first thing for Easywood.
Yeah, that's some nice colours going on there.
Pretty
We have the
cool.
awesome Cindy Keogh is in the chat. Sorry, Cindy. If I forgot anybody, just let me know out in the chat and I'll read your name out.
It started
Hoyt
off
said
with
grandson wipes out your table.
he did too. Murdered that thing. That was all good. Hey, kids are kids, man. That's why you take stuff
Yeah.
to shows you're not willing to ruin. You're not willing.
Yeah.
Mad if you ruin it. Yeah. So
if you're new in the chat, just write I'm new and just write where you are from and all that good stuff, and the people out in the chat will just open you with welcome arms. They're good at that kind of thing.
How we're gonna do this is about ready to pour. It's right around.
Anita wants to know what colours you're using again.
It is Shiro White, Ninja Black, and Imperial Gold. And they're the closest colors I could find to Easywood's colors. And we're about 100 degrees here. We're about to pour. And I'm going to, there's no easy way to do this because of the depth of this. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to like lay it in there real nice. So what I'm gonna do, just kind of do one color at a time and then mix it and then just stir it and swirl it up.
There you go. Dale Slaughter's in. Says,
Bill?
when you start to raise money for a Make-A-Wish next time, I'd like to send you a pen to auction off.
Well, by golly, we'll get there next year. We'll do it.
Harry Malika says, that gold is sweet.
It is pretty nice. I actually got some new colors this week. I don't know which one's right offhand, but
Everyone's going hashtag Team Ashley at the moment. Ashley seems to have
dang,
made friends. I'm getting worried. We
how did
may have
she?
to. I don't know.
She has them tricked, huh? So all I'm gonna do in here is like pour these.
Brainwashed.
I'm gonna pour this in there, this first color, and get it in there. Let me center that up a little bit better than that.
Anita says that gold looks more orange on my screen.
Well, it's my screen too, but I promise you, it's gold.
Was you about to say in real life?
In real life, in real.
Because this isn't real life.
Yeah, this is a cartoon, man. We're on cartoons right now. So I'm gonna kind of try to pour these in there as nicely as I can, so they're not changing colors on me. It does look orange on my TV too, but
Mark Pritchard says shops are born and bred strong in the arm and thick in the head.
got that down. Here we go.
Mr. Matt Wackley says it looks brown to me.
Of course it does. So those are in there nice and easy, and so we should be able to swirl it up and get.
Barney's out there, and she's got a question, and she says,
Okay.
"What is a good chuck for a beginner for turning bowls, etc.? Do you have a good video and show how to put on the chuck and how to make a tenon to hold it in the chuck?" First of all, Bonnie, I'm gonna say, subscribe to Wayne the Woodturner.
Yeah.
Wayne is a fantastic teacher when it comes to all your wood turning needs. He's a massive wealth of knowledge, a bit crazy at times, but a massive wealth of knowledge. So anyone that's interested in wood turning, go and subscribe to Wayne the Woodturner and Scott the Blue Light Turner as well.
Yeah, both do a great job. Here we go. We'll see what happens there.
Chucks, they all basically do the same. My personal preference is the Easywood chuck because of how fast it is to change the jaws, and it's a beast.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
that's all I have.
I've got one as well. It's fantastic. You can literally change the jaws in seconds. Most jaws, you've got a couple of screws that you have to undo, and it takes ages and time. The Easywood chuck, you literally just push a pin out, and the jaws just come straight out.
Yeah, it's the same one I use on
my
videos and stuff.
Without bigging up Carl too much, I think Carl, and correct me if I'm wrong, Carl, you changed all jaws and replaced the other jaws in about 9 seconds or something like that.
Oh no! Don't brag on him like that.
So, and he says he can go faster.
That's what. Never mind.
So,
never mind.
Ashley says that's her next chuck.
Yeah.
So, right, what we're going to do before we get to the next part is we're going to have a quick question of the day. Actually, no, let's get some. Let's do the next thing first, because we're going to need to get the what do you call it?
I got to get the stuff out of the oven, man. Right?
Yeah, you got to get some stuff out of the oven, man.
Okay.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
Oh, Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. Mark L says, and he's back from breakfast. What did I miss? A blank going into the pressure pot, buddy.
I haven't spilled anything yet, which I probably just sealed my own fate by talking about it. Right?
Yeah. Dale Slaughter says, Penn State Industries has one that works with pins and also costs less than the Easywood one. I can guarantee it's not as good as the Easywood Tools one either.
Well, there's links to all the Easywood stuff below this video, and they are friends of the show. So keep that in mind when we're talking about stuff. We
Real
can
good friends.
use whatever we want, but cheaper's not always better, brother. So there we go. There's what we're doing, and I'm probably gonna get this backwards, but the one spiky bits are you,
Oh no, they're you.
and they're you, Jamie.
No, they're
And
you.
these ones are about half the depth of what we want to do, and these are oak burl. So you burl, oak burl, and Wayne will correct me. Um, Anybody can feel free to correct me, but I'm gonna feel free to not care because I don't even have a tree around here. So there you go.
Lamont's got a question for you. It says, have you used dark oob yet?
I have used it. It's pretty cool. This blank right here, this wood was given to me by Wayne the woodturner. And if you don't know, if you're new to the show, he's mint, right? So the first color that we're gonna use in this blank is green tea, which we use for mint around here. Maybe one day uh we'll get eye candy to make us our own color, right?
Mm-hmm.
There
Yeah,
you
we're
go,
gonna need some
Jamie.
more, mate. We're gonna need some more.
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna need 2 more colours from the peoples out in the chat, please. The first 2 that come out will be the first 2 that go into
Pretty please.
mould. So we've got purple with sparkles from Barney
Aw.
and the Jets.
Let's use
So
a
we need
new
one more.
a new purple. I have purple sage.
And another purple from Canny.
Okay.
So purple with sparkles and purple.
We got some Barney purple and some purple sage, and the purple sage gets the sparkles.
Yeah.
By golly, where did I put that stuff? I have to relook. Icicle right there. So here we go. Have to
It's
I
gonna look
rearranged
like
it.
a Joker blank. This
Is gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be cool. And I would imagine some way or another, Wayne's gonna end up with at least part of this stuff, right?
I'd say so. I'd say
Let's
Paul
see.
Colburn's in.
Hey, what's up? Here we go. If you hear something, it's the compressor. It's the air compressor in here. If it's cold outside, I use the California Air Tools air compressor in here, so I don't have to mess with cold air from the air compressor that's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Barney purples.
CJ Hobby says, Cushion, I want to add another lathe for my pen making. What is a good variable speed lathe? I mean, if he's just using it for pen making, whatever's
That's
in your
probably
budget, I guess.
that's probably a chat question right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably people in the chat probably have. There's a bunch of.
Wayne says you're right. Broken Branch Woodshop says Jake makes awesome molds. If you haven't tried, the one you're using is my next purchase.
By golly, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Actually, sold a couple this week off the website. One when I was setting up for Make a Wish, and we're in a hurry when we're trying to get done, and then my phone said cha-ching. I'm like, oh, got to get to and I didn't want to make them wait till Monday to get their stuff, so
There you go.
we was running. We got her done though.
Brad said CJ Penn State Industries has a decently priced variable speed MIDI lathe, and I just picked up the Harbor Freight variable that Jake uses. It's a good for pens, bowls, and spindles, but might want to weigh it down for a bit.
Yeah, if it's just for pens, like mine is light and free. I wish it went slower.
That's always good.
I wish it went light. I wish it went slower for sanding and stuff like that, or just if you have something that's way off balance, that would be better if you could go slower, but it is what it is, and the point is we make stuff with it, so it's all good, right?
Yeah.
So let me
Mark
see.
Stroughton's then.
What's up, Mark?
Lamont says a Nova Comet 2 would be a good lathe.
There you go. There you
Scott
go.
Gregory's in. He says, good morning from Ohio.
What's up, Scott? What's
CJ
up?
says he's looking at a jet. He said he'd never have another Penn State Industries lathe.
Bonnie and the Jets.
But Broken Branch Woodshot says the Laguna MIDI is awesome. Matt says a Rycon 70-100 works pretty good.
Hey.
A lot of people, or Joey says Rycon has a good variable lathe as well. I think that's what Joey uses, is it not, for these pens? Scott said the Axmints, the 305 and 355 are an ideal pen lathes. Not if you're in the States, mate. The shipping will be pretty expensive.
Right. Ashley. I love you too, Ashley. Oh, she's talking Bonnie. Never mind. I love your butler. I'm wearing this shirt.
Yes, Bonnie, I can do that for you. Bonnie wants to change her colour.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
So these molds take about 400 grams, and I'm guessing it's about halfway full of wood, just half, and then so I got like 250 in here, 250 total. So it should be
Dale says I've had my PSI lathe for over 12 years.
nice.
Lamont Turning says I use my Jet Mini for demos, but most of my stuff I make on my Nova Comet 2 and my Powermatic 3520B.
By golly.
There you go. Chris says LOL, full of wood.
Hey, the girls get it. The girls get it.
Ashley says, I mean, I'm very lovable. Yeah.
I don't doubt it. You're a good soul there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a term of endearment for us. Is she's alright.
She's alright.
All the girls are keeping us going, man.
Yeah, there you go. Right, let's get to a question for the chat, shall we? Yeah, this should be pretty fun. Right, so question of the day.
I love these.
Matt just had a viral video. If Jake and I were to have a viral video, what would it be for? Wrong answers only. Okay. So again, the question of the day. Matt just had a viral video. If Jake and I were to have a viral video, what would it be for? Wrong answers only.
Oh, get ready.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
Ricky Viveret's in. Singing and dancing, maple syrup making, eating sandwiches, cooking.
Hey. Yeah.
I could eat a sandwich. Carney, you cheeky girl. Says, I'm not touching that question.
You can touch, never mind.
Leah says, testing Acme products. Martin says, cooking.
Hey, they already know.
Wayne Hillman says, how to spill. Ashley
Wrong
says,
answer.
burlesque. I'm pretty good at burlesque.
I can do that.
Lamont says, testing beauty products.
Good one. Well done.
Kez Andorfield says, a fashion show.
Yep.
We can do the catwalk.
Hey, I got a tuxedo on today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jake trying to drive in the UK with you trying not to wet yourself out of fear in the passenger seat.
Hey.
So I've seen that before. I try and keep Jake awake. Oh, Scott's actually come up with a good idea.
Ooh,
UK fish and chip shop tour.
there you go.
We could do that.
There you go. Hey, we will do that. We just need to record it this time because
Yeah, we could do
food.
some eating challenges like beard meets food.
Yeah.
Broken Branch Woodshop says street dancing with Jake and Jamie. Graham Taylor says drag queens.
That is the wrong answer.
Ashley says, "Oh my God, please test beauty products." Ashley, you bring them to SWAT. I'll test them.
Yeah, you be the makeup artist.
Barney says, "Jamie, where's the Magic Mike music?" You mean 50 Shades of Jay?
She's talking about the sanding music.
That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, you don't get it when you get it on a whim,
Patreon.
not when you. Yeah, well, you don't just demand and you get it. You get it when you're
We
not
we got
expecting.
we got to keep Saturday morning cartoons classy.
Yeah, classy man. Pretty much.
Anita Ball says, "How to be politically correct."
Yeah.
Anne Daly says, "Blindfold caber tossing contest."
And the way to be politically correct is don't talk about politics. That's one way. Let's see here. Mint.
There you go. I think they're all on board for us testing beauty products.
They're just on Team Ashley today. That's all it is.
Oh no, that was Lamont's idea. Ashley's just way behind it.
Oh, she's the push. Ashley's the push. Lamont.
Barney
Welcome
says, "Hey, Saturday morning cartoon girls, want it when we want it."
Well, good girl. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Doug Miller says, "Classy. That's why I don't toss out my first thought."
Good.
Lamont's apologising for bringing out
Nah.
the idea of beauty products testing.
No, hey, we practice the art of saying no a lot around here. It's all good.
No means no.
No, how about no?
How about no?
There is an art. There is an art to saying no.
Ashley's
Ooh,
like,
this.
"Heck yeah, Barney."
Hmm. Ooh, this is cool.
We're gonna have to get the old mic drop out on the Saturday morning cartoons girls in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Testing beauty products, no means no.
How
Mic drop.
about no? How about no?
Ashley says, "Wayne, where is Benjamin? He needs to get to Saturday morning cartoons."
He gets here sometimes.
Mark L says, "Actually, it's those telephone poles that are that they throw in some of the games over across the pond. That's in Scotland. That is that they do that."
Oh, okay.
Wayne Big Feet he says, "Food tasting roulette like Russian roulette, but every so often they throw something in with Marmite."
I'm out. I'm out. I'll lose that.
You don't need to put anything with Marmite on it. Just throw in some of Auntie Valerie's shortbread.
I don't know what I didn't understand the word you just said, but Marmite, and I'm out.
I'm out. Mal, yeah, Matt says live karaoke. That's a Japanese fighter pilot, isn't it?
Karaoke. I don't know.
Leah says they do that at the Highland Games here in the colonies too. That's what I was thinking of, the Highland Games. I forget what they call it, but yeah, you get a lot of big Scotsmen throwing a telegraph pole.
Yeah, I've
Joey
seen that.
says no singing, Matt. No.
How about no?
How about no?
Joey don't like singing. That's why we do it on Wayne's show.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which, what's going on tonight? He's got that going on. We gonna be there?
Yeah. We'll be there. We'll
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't got a problem with that. Ain't got a
Yeah.
problem with that.
Ain't no problem.
Nope.
Hey, the Patreon days are full for us, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so.
Fun though. Super fun.
Yeah.
We're
The
almost.
only singing we do allow is this.
At Home Depot, you can get a lot of things here at Home Depot. You can
Joey.
Wayne Big Feet says, "LOL, Jamie. Jake will be getting some of Valerie's shortbread at Maker Central. Can you eat it once I get home?" Ashley says, "What is Matt's viral video?" Good question, Ashley.
Good question.
People out in the chat, what do you think Matt's viral video is? Wrong answers only.
And then we'll tell you the right answer.
And then we'll tell you the right answer.
When we say viral, we mean viral too. It's
And also remember, Matt is a security guard, and he's not afraid to use his wrench.
yeah, so watch out. He's like itching to use it. Yeah, we need to get these.
Yeah, Matt went viral, and not in the bad way.
Yeah, didn't itch or anything, I don't think.
Leah says, "Throw in the caber." Markel says, "CNC outtakes."
Here we go.
Ashley says, "Spreading peanut butter on one butt cheek."
We love Ashley.
Doug
We
Miller
love
says, 10 worst buys at Home Depot. Wrong person, Doug.
Wrong guy still.
That's Joey. Ashley says, "Not both, just one." Graham says, "A flamenco dance." Jenny Jen says, "All uses for no con blue."
Look at Matt. We're bragging on you, Matt. You don't have to.
Chris says, "Matt's viral, how to walk and chew gum at the same time." Cindy says, "Matt's relationship advice." Matt says 2.6 million.
Yeah.
Anita says, "How to punch a donkey."
Good girl.
I see where Scott's going with this. I can't use that video until Patreon, Scott.
Actually, Joey, if you're having to do anything like this is serious, guys, now, if you're doing the Cat5 cable computer work or you want to make your own Ethernet cables, Joey shows how to do that on his channel like the other day. And it's a very good video. So, Joey, if you got it lined up, put that link in the chat for let's get Joey some views on that. He did a great job.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Joey says he was cutting a brisket on his bandsaw and they thought his cheeks were cute.
Nice cheeks.
Jane James says to Barney, "A group I volunteer with helps with the event." Chris says, "How to use an abacus."
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, that video took off. It's a YouTube short. It's on YouTube, Ashley.
Got him!
Got him with the abacus.
Got him with the abacus.
That guy loves some math.
Apparently, Matt says Joey wins. Carney, you cheeky girl, says modeling bikinis.
Yes. Like
Ashley says Joey has done a good job with sending me instructions on how to fix my fan.
We're at 102.
Says congratulations on the viral video, Matt.
Yeah, it is super cool. Like we're having fun, but it's awesome. So here we go. We're about 102. So we want the mint to be in there good. So good view, guys.
Yeah. So is time for a little bit of payback. Maybe Joey will enjoy this, right? So if Ashley was to put out a viral video,
oh my God,
what would it be for? Wrong answers only.
Shutting up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It'd be a silent movie.
It'd be a short too.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's why Ashley doesn't break wind. She can't keep her mouth shut long enough to build up the pressure.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jenny says breaking fans.
Yep.
Wayne says keeping quiet. Bonnie says giving her butler instructions. Carney says making fun of Jake and Jamie.
That's a good one.
Is it Brittany from Given Chances Farm says how to win the quiet game.
Free Britney.
Scott said a sponsored silence. Markel says etiquette tips from the Emily Post. Lamont Turner says, "Oh my God," laughing emojis. Harry Malika says sanding sealer tutorial. Chris Schwinn says how not to break a fan. Anita says how to be a successful auctioneer. Wayne Hillman says sounds of silence. Chris Schwing says LOL Harry, and I've got to look for. Oh yeah, I see it. Sanding sealer tutorial.
There you go.
Graham Taylor says how to beat a butler and leave. Where is it? It's disappeared. And leave no bruises. Scott says river dance. Leah says reading the directions for a pressure pot.
By golly.
Ashley's gone very quiet all of a sudden.
What? What's wrong, Ash? It's all out of love. Deep love.
She's put a little emoji in, but I can't quite see it. Let's see what she's got. She's on Graham. Oh, face palm.
Looks like one of these is going to be empty. We'll have a little bit of wood for another day. Save your wood for another day if you're not going to use it. You know what I
We've
mean?
all got to be careful. I think she knows how to beat anybody, not just her butler, without relieving bruises. Barney says, Ashley, what's your favourite colour?
I know.
I know.
Yep. Okay. Pressure pot
She says
time.
pink, blue, and purple.
Yep.
Canny says, explaining what sanding sealer is.
There we go. The whole world is in on that one.
I think so.
Take off these gloves. Those are going to be cool.
Yeah, they are.
And
Syndicate says, who reads directions?
Directions come with things?
Apparently so. Yeah, apparently so.
It's actually really being quiet.
No, she started talking again.
Okay, good girl. We feel like we don't want to hurt her feelings. We don't want to hurt her feelers. By golly, don't be hurting feelers around here.
Canny just said it just started snowing here.
Oh,
Go get your hands on some snowballs there, Canny.
there you go. Snowballs. It's all on the right emphasis on the wrong word. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman? No.
How about no?
How about no?
How about no?
Scott the Blue Light Turner says, question. Do the ladies get pins and needles when sewing as well, or is it just men?
What?
I think he's waiting for a punchline there.
What? Is that slow pitch?
I think so.
You trying to slow pitch chat? These girls don't. They ain't trying to hear that slow pitch stuff, Scott.
Ashley's put a rocket in the chat, so still good, Jake Poo.
There you go. Red Rocket. Red Rocket. I got to run to go get something there, Jamie Pie.
Do ya?
Yes, sir.
Does that mean I got to...
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
You don't have to do that, but it's funny.
I know.
We're about to make a new one though. By golly.
Everybody just put a face palm emoji in the chat for Scott.
Put a softball in there.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is gonna be a simple one. We're gonna do our 12 colors. I have a Pac-Man thing. Boom. Here's the Pac-Man action. Pretty cool. I'm gonna set this over here. I'm gonna show you guys the last one that we did, which is this one right here. It is awesome. So this is so next week it'll be the one we make today and this one. This one's sweet. It's awesome. So this one's full of scraps, and the one we're doing today will just have the piece of wood at the bottom. So what we got, Jamie? Let me
just let me just quickly read this out. A couple of things. Scott said, "No, it's a serious question. I've been sewing most of the day, but my fingers keep going numb." I would say you've been in the ambulance service, Scott. That's probably a blood problem.
This just means you need to do it more.
Ashley says, Scott, you just reminded me. I want one of you fellas to make a small dish with a magnet embedded to hold needles.
By golly.
By golly. Right, on to some colours.
Okay.
First one from hang on. Gotta do this. So the first one comes from
yeah.
And it is emerald green.
Emerald green. I need to buy something that says emerald green because she always likes it. We're gonna call that forest green. Is what we're gonna call it. Thank you, Leah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The next one is 14 karat gold for Michael McEwen.
Michael, 14 karat nugget gold right there. Thank you, Michael.
Okay. The next one is from
Chris.
Green.
And she picked green.
Imagine that. We're gonna do some wasabi. Wasabi green. Everybody like the shelf that we did there, Jackie? All Jackie's idea, man. She did a great job.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Chris.
The next one is from Jenny Jen. I don't think you can say what colour.
There you go. Thank you, Jenny. Safe trips, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. I need to find this. So there we go. The next one is
mint. What?
From Wayne the Woodturner.
I just had it. Where did it go? Green tea. Thank you, Wayne. Mint.
The next one is from the awesome Cindy Keogh. And it's copper.
Copper? Imagine that. They like mom. They do that for mom. Copper. We'll do some we'll do some Akai copper. There we go. Thank you, Cindy.
The next one is from Scott the Blue Light Turner. Which was originally kinky yellow, but he defaulted it back to somebody else who picked Yamagata red.
Yamagata, that's right here. Thank you, Scott, and whoever else did that.
All
By
right.
golly, thank you.
So the next one is Shaboing Orange from Anita.
Shaboing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the Shibuya, probably the same. Shibuya Orange. I don't even know if this is open yet. Who was that, Anita?
No, it was. Oh yeah, Anita. Sorry, yeah.
Thank you, Anita. Shibuya.
Shaboing.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but don't bother correcting us because we don't care, right, Jimmy? There we go. All right.
And then Mark L picked orange.
Orange. We'll do some.
Wayne Woodturner says, when Ashley gets her backside in gear, I'm going to give her a turning lesson.
Cocky.
Ashley says, I'm avoiding you, Wayne.
Cocky orange. Thank you.
Right. So the next one comes from
Bonnie.
Barney, and it is dark oob with sparkles.
Oh, with some sparkles. Let me see. We have these. I have to look for a second. There it is right there. We will put some battleship sparklets in there. Boom. There you go. Thank you, Bunny, and the Jets.
Okay. The next one is silver from Brad.
Silver. Let's do some Amaterasu silver. Thank you, Brad.
And finally, the next one is from Connie.
You cheeky girl.
And it is purple.
Imagine that. You get some Barney for Connie. There we go. We'll start divvying this up. There we go. What we're
Joey
gonna.
says, "Get her in shape, Mr. Mint." And Ashley says, "If anyone could, it's Mint Wayne."
Oh yeah, GDI.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Start divvying this up. We're not doing auctions, man. So what we're gonna do now that we're divvying this stuff up now? You got to dance like a monkey.
Yeah, I
That
guess
how it
so.
works?
I guess so. What am I going to do?
I don't know. Dance like a
What
monkey.
am I going to do? What am I going to do? I could just, I could play around like this. What we got on here?
Oh, I shouldn't have asked for that. I should not have asked for that. I already know it's going to go bad. There's some I think that are going to go on Patreon today. They're
Yeah,
way.
there's some
No.
new ones.
Some no ways. Some
Yeah,
are from
another. So Chris says another question for the chat. All right, we can do that. So if Chris was to have a viral video, what do you think viral video would be for? Wrong answers only.
how to not win giveaways.
Yeah.
Schwing.
And another question as well. How many colours is Jake not going to spill?
Oh my goodness.
Chris went,
Oh,
LOL, oh darn.
oh darn. Hey, you want the spotlight
She
on
might
you?
not have said it that way.
I get it. I used my laser eye and got over there. Oh, I just spilled. Mint.
Mint.
At least it wasn't resin.
Bonnie says, how to adjust for time zone differences. Jen says, directing gun shows.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Never mind. I got stuff to do here, man. I can't be doing gun show right now.
Good.
You like that? You okay with that?
Yeah, because no one wants to see it.
Hey, speak for yourself, dude. Don't be speaking for other people. You know what I'm saying? I've been working out, man. Been doing the Oculus.
You've been fighting a computer game.
Hey, that's workout for me.
Ashley says Chris's video, how to stay and be amazing and beautiful queen all day, every day.
Oh my.
Josh
Nice.
Morris is off. He says got to go. Time to head to work. Take it easy,
All right.
Josh. Thanks for turning up.
Thanks for hanging out with us. So that was a love letter right there, Ashley. I'm impressed. Very nice. Sweet.
Very good. Very nice.
Very good. Sometimes good, sometimes maybe not good.
Yeah.
Nice.
See how I didn't go through with that? That's keeping it classy. Right?
Yeah. Bonnie says pew pew.
I'm going to just do this like a. This could be a disaster.
CJ's got a good question. Says, who is new in here?
Yeah.
Is it your first time on Saturday morning cartoons?
Yeah. Yeah. Who
And
is
where
new?
are you from?
You like new people? And we like.
We like new people. We like new people.
We do. The people would like new peoples.
Yeah, we do. Just also a quick reminder as well. Mr. Wayne the Woodturner is live tonight at 8 p.m. UK time or 2 p.m. Central over on the Wayne the Woodturner's YouTube channel.
Nice. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way and clean up the little bit of a mess I already made. We'll see who's going to comment about me making a mess and stuff.
Probably
See.
me.
Probably you.
Barney
Well.
says new people are tasty.
Old ones are gamey. A little
Yeah.
rough.
Ashley says Chris's video 7,000 reasons to use dark ocean green.
Any green. Any green at all. Is it good?
Jason Ville says new to the cartoons but not Jake's videos.
Nice. Nice. Glad you can
Mark
make it.
L says question, what time is Jake's Patreon?
12:30. 12:30.
Central?
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
I thought I messed up yesterday because I put the post out and then Bonnie said, "Is it at 12:30?" And I was like, "So what's the title say on the thing?" And she said 12:30, and I go, "Okay, I didn't mess up then." Good girl, Bonnie. Good girl. There you go. Okay. Let's do this. So this is 1,000 grams. By golly, let me start the
By
timer.
golly.
By golly. Start the chaos. Make sure I have tape on the bottom of this thing. I do. Okay. So is anybody else in the chat gonna be at Maker Central? I wonder.
Yeah. We could see it there. Ashley said it's today's Saturday morning cartoon, Jake's Patreon, and then Wayne. Yes, Ashley, it is.
By golly.
And Ashley is the star of the show tomorrow on mine.
You don't have to do that, Bonnie. It's okay. It's okay, Bonnie. Is there a time change this week? We need to know that. Is there a time change tonight or when is it?
I have no idea.
Bonnie and
Broken
Jesse.
Branch Woodshot says they're going to try and be at SWAT. Jake and I are going to be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully the fuel prices will go down, but that's
Well,
another matter.
yeah, that's a whole nother thing. We was wanting to go drive around everywhere, but if gas prices are crazy, then we'll have to put it off or whatever. But it's one of those things.
Mark L says, does the UK do daylight time as well? Yeah, we have a light day as well. We have a dark day as well.
The different time, right? Different.
Yeah, we change times. Yeah, I don't know if we're changing times. So normally we do it different time to you.
Right. You've done that during the craft festival before. Where we're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what time we're going to be on. Yeah, that was a massive mess up. That was. We need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally it's a couple of weeks between
Yeah.
ours and your times.
Well, like this one, right? Was this happening again? When's the maker?
Wayne says the UK clocks change March 27th.
Is that the day after the craft festival?
Yes. That's lucky then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, man, we're gonna go through the same thing again. Okay, I'm gonna divvy this stuff up.
So yours must change a couple of weeks before then.
Yeah, I mean, if it's changing. There we go. Let's do this stuff. Try to do this without.
Ashley says, I wish I could say what we are doing on Jamie's Patreon, but Jamie says we're not allowed to prepare, which means it will be a great show.
It's gonna be anyway.
Joey says, hashtag calm down, Ashley.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm doing a shoogie bane. Well,
Sugar, sugar, sugar.
shoogie bane.
Yeah, by golly.
Bonnie, I'm going to be going doing my Patreon at what would it be? 12 p.m. Eastern. So 11 a.m. Central.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
gonna be
apparently you changed your time at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. So you changed your time the same day as
your Patreon.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it could potentially it's going to change. So do they go forward? Do you go forward or do you go back?
Spring forward.
So that means
Spring forward.
that means it'd be 12 p.m. Central then. Will it not?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. I've been wrong a couple times though, but I think that's the case.
So it should be 12 p.m. Central and 1 a.m. Eastern.
1
Because that means
a.m.
because
Right.
that will make it 5 hours ahead of you and 4 hours ahead of Eastern. Because we're normally 5 hours. God, this is
Right.
confusing.
Yeah. I say we just.
Why can't we just stick to one time?
Well, it's gonna be in the dang. YouTube won't get it wrong, right? Or
No,
post.
they won't. No.
Yeah.
I'll just set it for 5 o'clock my time, and it should come up when you open up the post. It will tell you how many when it's live and what time your area code.
Yeah. And we'll do an Instagram post too and stuff like that.
Yeah.
By golly, everybody will be in the loop. Maybe you haven't figured out by the
Chris
time.
says no clue about daylight savings. Guam doesn't have that.
Oh, they got mail today. They have mail today. I hope she should be getting a Make-A-Wish bowl.
Graham Taylor says, what's that UK time? That's 5 o'clock UK time, Graham.
Yeah. Okay.
Ashley says Jamie wants to turn what? Oh, I've got to scroll back up to see that. Jamie wants to turn whatever I have no idea about on my YouTube debut. Thank you, Jamie.
Hey.
It's going to be fun. It's Shoshugi Ban. It's a Japanese technique.
Yeah.
Chris says no mail today.
Well,
It involves color and it involves fire. So we're going to have some fun.
yeah, we'll be talking trash the whole time.
Yeah, you'd be picking on me and.
Yeah. Joey, you've got to watch out for Joey. He's a problem.
Yeah.
He's like a bully, man. He's all sweet and everything, and then he bam hits you in the face.
Bam, hits you.
Yeah, he does too. He could teach you how to. Go ahead.
Go on, mate.
He could teach you how to fix a Ethernet line, though. By golly, that's for sure.
Yeah. He could have done it in 4 minutes if he weren't putting out a video. Bill Sroof is out there. It's a new name. Says new to your live videos. Just wanted to say how much you and Zach have helped me. Thanks so much.
Awesome, man. We appreciate that. We're glad you're here. Zach is a huge supporter of us too. Most everybody in the chat knows who Zach is, but if you don't, Zach Higgins. He's a teacher for sure. We're like we got some teaching going on here too, but it's more like we're gonna have a good time and drink some coffee. You know what I mean? Speaking of that,
Speaking of
Speaking of
coffee,
that. Oh, why did I let that sit there so long? It's delicious. Okay.
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 Ashley says, "Hi, Bill. Same for me. That's why I'm here."
She's here for the jokes. She's here for Jamie's beard.
Yeah, she
By
likes it.
golly. Yeah, it's awesome. It's an epic beard.
It is. It is an epic beard.
Yeah. And if you want to know what the model
too.
of humble looks like, Jamie, well, he's the poster child for being humble. By golly.
Ashley says, "Then they told me about other people's channels, and now I have no time left in my life." My bad.
But it's all right. It's all right.
Martin Bree says, "I come here every weekend to see if they've banned me yet." LOL, just kidding.
It better not.
CJ says it's a virtual craft festival next weekend. Not next weekend, the weekend after, CJ. The 26th. So obviously Jake and myself will be part of that as well, as well as 14 other people.
What are we gonna do?
Wayne Wood Turner will be on that. We've got a few new people. Joey will be on it as well. I've actually got the list indoors. I haven't actually got it on me at the moment. We've got Kenny Cosplays on there. Kes and will be on there from Spirit of Bear.
Oh, Kez and or Phil.
Well, Phil will probably be earworming.
Yeah,
He's another great earworm.
he's good.
Yeah, so we'll have them on there. Scott the Blue Light Turner will be on there.
Hey,
Actually, I
Scott.
did that wrong. Scott the Blue Light Turner. He will be on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We've got Owl's Hack Shack will be on there, competing
Oh.
against Franco in a cook-it-off.
Oh,
So that's going to be fun.
that is gonna be awesome. Let's go back one more round of
Right.
stirring, and it'll probably be about done. There, Jamie Pie.
Some guy called Cole Jacobson will be finishing up the show. So that's always good. We've got James from Mortar Make on there. Crafts with Ellen's on there. Ashley,
Hey.
you might like that one. She does a bit of sewing and all that kind of stuff.
Ellen's
She
awesome
likes
too.
she likes working with fabrics. Then
She's-
we've got the fantastic Heidi Jacobs from Whitehall Pottery
Ooh, howdy, howdy,
back
howdy.
as well. So we've got quite a different range of people coming on.
Yeah, and me and Jamie.
And me and Jake obviously will
Awesome,
be
awesome
doing
people, and then
Saturday
we,
morning
yeah,
cartoons.
awesome people, and then me and Jamie show up too.
Yeah.
By golly.
Steve Buck says, "Oh, I thought you were resin casting live oak."
Already done. Already did it. It
Oh,
was
no,
in those.
this is the super chat blank, Steve.
Yeah. You want to
So
explain to him how that stuff goes,
uh,
Jamie?
so what we do, Steve, is the super chat blank. We get people have a opportunity to super chat, and they pick a color. When we reach up to 12 colors, if you super chat after that, what happens is you get put into a raffle. So everybody that super chats gets put into the raffle regardless.
Yeah.
But once we reach a maximum of 12 colours, if there's still super chats after that, you still get put into the raffle. And everybody that's super chatted on that particular blank, you have an opportunity to win said blank. That's basically how that works. So it's kind of a way to give back to the people out in the chat.
Yeah.
Um,
And I already
the
did the. We are.
Monturning.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Go
mate.
ahead.
Go on.
We already did. I did some pen blanks with some oak burl in them, and we did that earlier.
Yeah, so we've made three things today. Well, this is the third thing we've made today. So we've made some Easywood turning blanks. We've made the pen blanks, which is the oak, and you together, and this is the super chat blank.
And it's hard to title three different things in a title, and
Yeah,
Get
you
it
kind
where
of get
people
punished for having a super long title.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't like it very much.
So the super chats are given every week, and this is 99 degrees, so we need to get our stuff together here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where is it? There was some other. Lamont Tony says, how do you make the blanks look perfect after demolding? Do you send them through a drum sander?
I don't know that I do make them perfect, to be honest with you. What do we want on bottom? We want some. Let's do some gold on bottom.
I think they kind of come out perfect straight out of the molder. They're not,
They
because
come.
it's all flat on the inside.
Well, the molds that we make, like the pin molds, I pour them a little deep so that I can cut the top of them off. So all I do, I'll either go through the table saw and cut it that way, or I'll cut them a little bit shallow on the bandsaw and then sand them. I have some Abernet with some 220, and I just random orbit sand the blade marks off. And then all I do is I I buff them off with the buffing wheels, and they turn out pretty well. You really just need it to look good for a picture, because I mean people are going to turn them, so you don't really need to spend all day doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyway.
Speaking of the molds that Jake's using, Matt actually sells them on his website. So Matt, if you're out there, do you want to whack a link in to the molds?
It's like whack-a-mole, but whack-a-link.
Whack a link at whack a link.
All that stuff, man.
All that good stuff.
I need to do one of these oranges and then split those up, kinda. Yeah, I made a new push stick for the table saw to do bottle stopper blanks with. So it was a little sketchy with the push stick I had, and I think I got that figured out. And they get off the table saw pretty much. All I do is buff them after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mark L says, I'm amazed that you have that much time to mix my resin. Sets up a lot faster. I have enough time to mix the resin and mixing 3 colors, and I'm at 103 Fahrenheit.
are you doing the same Luminlight Clear Slow? Is it the same stuff? Because Illuminate Clear, I have some of that stuff, and it is fast, like super. It's hard. Matter of fact, we're gonna do some of that on Patreon just to show the difference. But I don't want to. I got everybody used to using this stuff on here, and it's kind of what everybody's used to. And I haven't used the other stuff very much, so I really don't feel like I need to do it on the cartoon show. But we're gonna use it on the Patreon show. So if we mess up, which would probably be the case.
AGK is in. He says, hey, sorry I'm late, guys. We've got the grandchildren here this weekend.
Hey, those grandkids, man. They'll get you.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Anita Ball says, Jake, have you ever used the Illuminite water clear resin?
No, I haven't. I have not.
Martin says, was Matt's viral video on YouTube? Yes, it was, Martin.
Yeah, it's a YouTube short. And it is pretty viral. It's awesome.
I think it was on 2.6 million, I think Matt wrote in earlier.
Yeah. And it's just keeps on rolling. Okay, we're going to push this down, and you're going to, hopefully you'll be able to see. I need to adjust this camera's darkness next time. But anyway, this right here, we're going to drop it down in there. And let's see. That's probably a better view. And I'm going to shove this down to the bottom. You'll see how it's going to swirl through that hole. And it's awesome. So now you get your sticks, and you got to clean the sticks off. These end up being pretty nice, like very well swirled pieces.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a trick to get them to just do the Pac-Man at the bottom. And then we get it in the pressure pot time, right, Jay?
Pressure pot time.
Nice.
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 Now this week was kind of a different kind of week. Of course, we had a kind of a, if you have a big show or whatever, like we had the show this weekend and the live show at the show, and then other things going on. Man, the first like Monday and Tuesday, it was hard. It's hard to get
Mm-hmm.
get them to do everything. Uh, so that was kind of a deal. You kind of have a show hangover. I'm sure everybody, if anybody's done a craft show before or anything, you kind of know. You take the next day off or whatever, and then the weather's crap, and then um, had to do some running around one day for stuff, life stuff, and didn't get much done. But we got ready for the show, and we're ready. This show's about wrapped up. So what we gotta? What are we doing, Jamie? What are we doing now?
What are we doing? I think you
Yeah.
got to give somebody a little bit of shout out, haven't you?
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Who are we
The
giving a shout out?
Broken Branch.
Well, we did that earlier. We'll do it again. Broken Branch Wood Shop. I put his link below. He's trying. He's putting effort forward. He's making videos. By golly, go check him out. Effort, man. Hey, me and Jamie both know. We've both been on YouTube about 6 years, and obviously we don't have millions of subscribers or millions of views or anything. But the effort that goes into making YouTube videos is I think the people that don't do it don't understand. They don't get it. And I remember the first days, the first videos we're doing, and no one's watching it. You know, I'll spend a day,
Yeah.
I'll spend the entire day editing, and then nobody watches it or whatever, and then it's kind of discouraging. So when we give these shout outs, please go over there, get on his last video, and just tell him that you came from cartoons and he's doing a good job, and you appreciate the hard work and all that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
keeps people motivated and stuff, just to get a couple of just a couple of views on your videos means a lot of extra motivation and stuff. It makes you feel good. So let's do that for him. I need to.
So,
What we got, Jamie? Let me take off. What are we waiting for?
what are we waiting for? Well, so
What are we doing?
we've got Patreon coming up right after this. Then after that, we got Wayne the Woodturner at 2 p.m. Central,
Right.
which is 8 p.m. UK time.
Right.
Then we've got tomorrow is my patron. Undecided what time that is over in the States. About 5 p.m. UK time.
I don't know what kind of. I'm going to have a edited video out this week, and it may be just like a talk over of this shelf right here we made for the micro powders. We kind of was in Hangouts trying to figure out what's the best way. Do I use plywood to hold this up? Do I make my own shelves? And finally, I just pulled the trigger on those, and I don't regret it at all. They're pretty nice looking and easy to just line it all up, put some screws in it, and you're done. It was pretty good. I might just do an overview on that, maybe a shop update, something. But I will have an edited video out, and it'll probably go out Wednesday after Wayne's, so we can have a good premiere and stuff, and
There you
do
go.
all that. So we need to get ready for Patreons. I feel good wearing this tuxedo, dude. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's all right. You ready to get out of here? That's about it. So, unless you got something else to talk about real quick, Jimmy Pie.
No, not as far as I know.
Nope.
Not as far as I know.
So what to do? Thank you, everybody. We'll have the first thing next week. We'll have a giveaway for the super chat stuff. I'll have that ready to go. We're gonna probably mess around and do some more little video things on here for you guys. Seemed like a big hit today. We'll do some new ones. We'll try to get it where they rotate and we don't do the same ones all the time. And then on your way out, hit the like button. Tell Jamie you got the end screen ready, buddy. Tell
I'll get
Jamie
it.
tell Jamie on the comments on the way out how fantastic his beard looks. Hold on. You're just gonna have to shake your head. You're gonna have to. Here you go. Hold on.
Oh, hang on.
Ashley, I want me to flex here. So that's all you get, Ashley. That's all you get. Ready? Look at him flex that beard. You flexing that beard. All right, everybody, give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Do some pew pew in the chat. We'll see you guys next time, and y'all be good.
Take it easy.